Alright, testing. Testing sounds are coming, mic. Testing, I am blowing a mic. Testing it all. Time for echo. Unmute the mic for echo. Okay, we are good. Thank goodness. This does bring up problems. But hey, you know how what? Don't problems show up? Sure, whatever. There may be problems with the setup in terms of recording and that. But hey, you know what? We are public and that is what counts. And there's sound coming out of everywhere. Video game can now be heard. With my mic, I concur. I think we are ready to start up the stream through YouTube. Through YouTube. There's a stream, don't mind. No, I'm not in denial. Hey. Is it really not gonna let me use the encoder because I had it unlisted? Okay, no, we are good. For real this time. So hey, you know what the issue was? Long story short, I found out how to actually do multiple audio files for OBS. The reason nothing was displayed was because apparently all the audio on display has to be on number 1. It can't be divided, it all has to be together. Otherwise, it just doesn't come up on the stream at all. It's a little awkward because I was going to use this for an opportunity to actually record while I'm streaming and actually have the audio files separate so I can make videos of it. Like, make videos at the same quality as if I was not live streaming. Let me try one more thing. Everything's maybe on 1, but well, it's only a 2 audio level thing. Well, I'm recording 2 levels, right? 1 for the capture device, 1 for the mic. It was already late for a stream for me when I said I was going to record when I was starting up the stream at 8 o'clock. I really don't want to be streaming. Like, I'm motivated and enthusiastic and wanting to stream, but also I don't want to stream until 10 o'clock at night. but in order to do that, I have to stream for like half an hour, and that's unrealistic. And let me just pull up this random setting up icon. Because now I gotta, like, repost everything on OBS and all of that jazz. I gotta start up a new Twitch stream. That's probably the easiest part of it all. Oh, just kidding. YouTube stream is actually here. And you know what? It's not even worth, like, plugging or promoting anything. So late everything has been. Let's just hop into the game. I suppose I can get rid of the setup I got now. So, the initial plan was to, like, go into Soaring to the top and play a few rounds in it. Between, like, how busy my day has been, to the point where I didn't really even start streaming until late into the day, and all the shenanigans I got into just trying to set up a stream, I'm simultaneously very motivated to commentate and record for y'all, but also very unmotivated to actually stream. I think discouraged is the actual word I'm looking for. So I guess we'll do a couple matches and see how things pan out. And, like, of course, like, with how mess of a day today has already been, and I just closed the YouTube chat for my streaming window because, of course, YouTube Live Control Panel. Why do I have to log into Google to... I'm already streaming to YouTube. Why is this an issue now? No, screw it. I'll just have to check on the YouTube side every now and then. Also, did I really close Twitch?
3, 2, 1.
Oops. So, the gimmick of this event that's going on is, like, all the events are flying base. So, ideally you want to shoot for the flying vehicle as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, like my luck with everything else today, seems like I'm having terrible luck with actually finding a flying vehicle. I'm at the point where I'll settle for the Shadow Star. There's like all this stuff flying around, like floating islands and all really near view. And now I just feel like a complete mess because right when I was about to talk about all that not being in my favor, we had like a soaring. The Shadow Star was actually starting to soar. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm good enough to make it. Oh, just barely! Now this is great. I can like get all the floating island power-ups early on. Can I, like, flat out make it to the floating island? No, I'm far from powerful enough to do that quite yet. There's just, like, 2 floating islands out in the distance, though. If I could just, like, get lucky with these panels and actually get some soar, that'd be so good. Like, I just need to soar and be free right about now. Oh, the Wing Star! Just in time, too. Just in time to, like, get all the goodies in my favor. I can, like, get this one. That treasure start, too. Oh, and there's a rare box! Maybe my luck is turning around after all. That being said, What's the time looking at? 2 minutes? I just need to get up and start flying now. Because surely with all these other air ride... Oh cool, no one's gone to the racetrack yet. Right. Oh, we got the fountain. But I don't want to get too caught up in stuff. I just mostly need... Oh! You know what? I might as well just go right here. Got plenty of fly in my favor. I wonder if I would need these other power-ups for anything of note. Spent to those two. I think I actually got everything. Maybe I can... Maybe I still have time to actually get to the portals? I don't know. That half the time that event feels like a trap. So I'm not sure if I really want to invest into it right about now. I could leave a little gift for my quote-unquote friends. Fly, fly, fly. Oh my god. I can't just keep missing the fly like that. Alright. Well, how is my fly? I'm at like... Oh, I'm at like 17 soar. I think I've won this. Knock on wood, but I got like the best flying vehicle. I almost maxed out on fly. Like, the only way I could like be even lighter is if I grab that paper star over there. But I'm not sure if that's even necessary. Like... The soar... I know there's some things that the Winged Star does better than the paper star. I just don't remember the exact details off the top of my head.
2, 1, time.
But I swear, if we get lucky enough to actually have a good run right on the first game, especially with like how many bad games I've had. Oh, okay, I guess this is the same Wing Star. Oh, come on, no, 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 no. Please don't DC. Please don't DC. Everything was going so good. Whew.
Stadium.
Let's see. Do I go for high jump or air glider? The game's recommending high jump. But I almost want to test my luck with the ladder. And stats are so good. I think I could just do either or without much issue.
2, 1, go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's like no contest in the slightest. I think this game's gonna go on the replay channel. I might already be recording it, but honestly I felt like my commentary sucked so much, people might just enjoy this on the replay channel. No, did I just get lucky, or are we actually on the roll for a good streak for once? There's one easy way to find out. Oh, forgot to save. Oh well. I'm sure there'll be time later. In the meantime, let's try to figure out what the heck is wrong with... Okay, of course now showing up. Yeah, it sucks, but that's gonna have to be a post-YouTube problem to sort out. Maybe I'll just be better off doing things the old-fashioned way.
I love you. I'm gonna go bring him to everyone. I love
Where
you.
I'm just bouncing between the Twitch manager and the YouTube stream manager on the fly to keep track of things. Like, that seems impossible to do, while also keeping track of a high fast or high-tech, high-stakes Kirby Air Rider match. But screw it. I already be kind of doing that with the OBS preview window if I only have one of the live chats up on it. So apologies in advance if anyone's messages get neglected. It's already going to be hard enough to keep track of what everyone's saying while playing a game like this, even without the extra complications, but I'm going to do my best, and we're going to see how things pan out. So Paper Star right in the vicinity, but I think it's that sort of scenario happening felt a little inevitable. Oh. No, you can I was gonna say you could have the box if I could have the wing. But it looks like someone already beating me to it. Oh, there is another Paper Star out in the corner, and maybe no one will go after that one. I think I kind of jinxed things by saying that we were actually going to be... Oh, cool. We're at the part of the game that kind of discouraged me from this mode for a bit. The aggressive players. I don't know what it is about this mode in particular, but everyone seems super aggressive, and I know the contradiction that comes out saying that immediately as I destroy someone, but I swear that was an accident. I know that doesn't mean I will never do it on purpose, but that time was an accident, I swear. I don't know, something about having 2 weight in the flying event and 1. Point being, I have way too much weight and not enough fly, and I do not feel like I'm having enough luck in changing that. Also, everyone wants me dead this match. I don't know what it is about this special event, it's like, but everyone seems to want me dead, specifically when I play this game mode. It's like, you know, the whole meme of expectation and actual results. Expectation is me just hopping into a lobby, flying around, having a good time, being in the sky. The reality, I lose my machine immediately and get bullied by everyone for the rest of the match. Not literally, but yeah, and a Paper Star is already just like obliterating the competition. It's like already up to the floating island. They'll probably be up into the secret island too before long. And I can't find a good flight. I can't find a good flying vehicle or any sort of flight powers in the slightest. Oh, you're kidding me. You know what? I think I choose violence today. I mean, if nothing else, this is like some free powers. I suppose that's a benefit to this whole mess, if anything.
3, 2, 1, start!
If I didn't know better, I would think that I was racing against the Hydra. That one vehicle they were up against, up in the corner, looked vaguely like a Hydra. What place did I get? Definitely not the top 3, but I think it's a little... Oh, top 4! I think I did a little bit better than I was expecting. Oh, shoot. I could have had the wings. I feel like I need something to get this guy. I'm not having any luck actually playing the game proper, so why not just destroy all my enemies and rivals? Great, who's locking onto me now? I really wish I could had like the top 5 best flying vehicles memorized, because that would like really help when I can't find a paper star or a square star anymore. Shale star is pretty good if I can get to it in time. Oh, of course, it's like right above my head. Maybe I should just grab all the weight and see if I could do skydive or something.
4, 3,
Because I am not having good luck with anything else this particular match. Okay, and now YouTube's yelling at me that the bit rate is too low. Cool. Okay, Skydive is on here. It's not recommended, but I'm just gonna go for it because I definitely don't have the stats or vehicle to do the high jump. And with like how brutal everyone is today, I don't really feel too confident with taking on the target flight. The downside is that I'm pretty sure everyone else is in a similar boat. So here we are.
three, two, one, go!
Yeah, I'm going way too slow to actually get anything. I don't know why I thought like this vehicle would be heavy and anti-floaty. At least with taking my time, I can get some of the bigger scoring panels on the way down. I don't think that's going to be enough. I might be able to turn things around if I can get to the 1000. Assuming everyone else doesn't get to it first. Fine. Oh, maybe I can go for an 800? I mean, that's a new record! Surely that's a sign that, like, I'm doing above average. Right? Yeah, who are we kidding? That round sucked. Well, I mean, at least you got to see the true experience with this game mode. We just got real lucky the first time. That second match was kind of more closer to my average experience. Unfortunately. I guess while I'm sitting in a lobby, I could, like, set up for, maybe, like, jump into a promo Discord and share the stream around in a little few more places. Ah, screw it. I got time. I'll, like, throw Tumblr up there real quick. And gotta do Kirby Air Riders, maybe Kirby Air Ride 2 to be on the safe side, and reblog to the video blog, because I haven't done a proper post there in like 2 million years. Partly because it's been 1 million years since I last done a YouTube video proper, but still. Well, I mean, I got Paper Star and a Shadow Star pretty close here in the start. That's a good sign. I think I'm gonna just grab the Shadow Star in case I can't get to the Paper Star. It's time. Don't tell me the Paper Star flew away just because I grabbed... No, okay. Someone just beat me to the Paper Star while I got lost and confused. I'm gonna try not to be violent because I'm sick and tired of getting beaten up myself. So if I could, like, put some good karma in the world... I'm not gonna, like, let it stop me from winning. If it seems most viable to attack someone, then I'll attack them. But I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to, like, destroy anyone this round. I said out of my way. If the game literally gives me an event that's focused around, like, attacking other people, I'm not trying to, like, ignore the opportunity. That's literally what I was trying to say. Okay, at least I can get enough height to actually start flying into the rings. Because I feel like that's where my stats boosts are really going to come in handy. Oh, I think I saw a glide on the rail. I'm so desperate for glide that I'll take any opportunity I can get. Let's see, we're up to 5. Oh, the Hydra's in the Dragoon's in play. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Hydra's in play too. But I guess if anything is going to be a major event to worry about, it would be the Dragoon. But at what point do I actually start worrying about that? And of course the Paper Star wielder beating me up here. Oh! I can't keep missing the rings. I don't know what, like, why I'm just all of a sudden doing really good this round. Won't complain. Wait, am I actually gonna try to fly? No, I need a little more height before I can get to that secret island. But if I can get it, if I can get the height, especially if I'm just grabbing these flight panels along the way. Oh, and there's a Paper Star! We might have another good run here, folks. I just need to buy my time for this wheel power to go away so I can actually fly to the places. But I mean, if the game's gonna just like put 2 boxes like right down here, why wouldn't I take them along the way? All right, I definitely can shoot. No! I was so close to stopping that. Thanks, game. You're like 2 minutes late on that notification, but sure, I appreciate it. Wait, did the race already end? Well, like, the one saving grace is that the Dragoon isn't... Like, I bet I could beat the Dragoon with a good glide build. I meant to say Hydra. That's the problem, though. I can't beat the Hydra, and the Hydra's in play. There's 2 pieces right there just flying around, waiting for someone to destroy both the people and claim it for themselves. You know what? I do have a special. If I could be the person that puts the Dragoon together, then... Frog legs. Of all times to just get smacked like that. No, don't fly away, Jetstar. You're like my one hope to actually salvage this run. There's like a Paper Star in the distance, but I have to move fast. I have to get to that paper star. I mean, what if I just get the Dragoon last minute instead? Don't be silly, Jackie. We're gonna find 2 other Dragoon pieces in like 5 seconds. No, get the Wing Star, get the Wing Star, get the Wing Star, get the Wing Star! It was right there! My victory condition. Just couldn't, like, stop soon enough to get on it. I mean... Can I even fly? No, I don't know why you're recommending target flight to me, game. I have to, like, my wheel star cannot fly. I can't fly. Why would you put me in a target? This, I have a lot of flight. At least in this, I don't have to have wings in order to progress. Oh, it really. I may have underestimated the power of flight in this game. I mean, I didn't get 0 bonus. I got a nice time bonus. Man, I'm gonna be so salty about losing the paper star at the last second, especially when I got second. I almost beat my best competition was the frickin' Swerve Star. And I almost beat it. Because of course. Let me just save the replay from one of the earlier matches real quick. And it'd be good, and I'm like doing a local recording so I can actually make videos out of this. So it's a good opportunity to make sure I'm not like running out of space on my computer completely. It would be from today's date, 31st. The first city trial match. Guess I'll name and worry about the details later. Right. Might as well check the computer space while I'm here. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. I haven't cleaned out my computer since like the game jam and that, so feels like it'd be way too easy to actually run out of space. Yeah, I guess I don't need Game and Chill videos anymore. Probably don't need any of these. I apologize for doing this on stream, but it's not like there's really anyone watching me to be bothered by it. Like, surely, okay, this doesn't clear out as much space as I was hoping, but it should be in at least enough space to get for the rest of tonight. And I can sit down and really look into what's really clogging me down at another time. So am I just crazy, or is like everything feels slow and laggy right about now? That's my imagination. You know what? Before I forget again, I want to try something. I wonder if I wonder if I put less of a target on my back if I don't choose Yellow Kirby as my main. Like, I really like the lift of the Kirby family, but Lolo and Lalala have pretty good flight stuff as well. Like, they got great flight speed, great offensive stats. The only thing they don't really have is lift, and I think with the way this event pans out, that may not be much of an issue. I might still be able to get to like the secret islands and all that jazz, even without any of that. Yeah, I guess I could chicken and Pokemon Sleep. It's been a little bit. Oh, I didn't even think about that until I pulled up my phone, but yeah. I can, like, use my phone as a Twitch manager, can't I? I mean, it's a tiny screen, so I don't know if I actually be able to look at it while I'm playing the game, but that's one less thing in between. That's one less step between jumping between YouTube and Twitch. I can, especially because I technically get to have both open at the same time. Yeah. So now I don't even need to open up the Twitch window anymore. I could just look down at my phone if I ever want to check out the Twitch chat. Great, I'm watching the replay of my shame in real time. Fantastic. How are things looking on the recording end? Cause like, I think I think on OBS it looks better than it does on the YouTube video feed, which is good because I can just refer to that if I'm making videos on anything. Let's take a look at what we got. Just Star in the corner. Got Paper Star and Wing Star over there, but it seems like there's gonna be a lot of competition for it. Never mind. Now I just got, all I gotta do now is just not like die the first second I get the vehicle. I mean, I'm on the Paper Star. That's what Paper Star does best, but I mean, we can be optimistic. And not just immediately put ourselves in the way of confrontation. It's not my fault that they're going for the same items that I'm going for. Oh, Treasure Star event already? Frick. No, it's okay. I can still like get the wings. Flight is what I need most right now. Shoot. Though some HP would be nice. Looks like someone's already going for that Treasure Star. Ah! I got freaking sniped by a Gordo! I'm not even mad about that one. That's just like too hilarious for me to be mad about. Also, damn! This Valdi wants blood. Oh. That was only a series of events. I'm realizing in real time just how much this vehicle sucks, but I mean, we at least got a good laugh out of it. Yeah, I don't even care if I was like right in the way of all that. At least I got to enjoy a haha funny. And until I find another flight vehicle, I might need to rechange my strategy into being a monster. Because it's survival of the fittest, and I seem to not be fit enough by being a pacifist. Oh wait, another Paper Star. I feel like I'm just setting myself up to repeat history. But screw it. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I got like the most frail vehicle in the game, and negative weight, which honestly, I'm not really sure if that's a bad thing. Well, thinking about it, and with what I've learned about how weight works, it might be a bad thing for that particular situation. But like, if I can make up for it by being able to fly better, shoot. No! 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 Oh my god! Oh, gear! Oh. Ooh! Ooh! So wow! I did not realize just like how hyper reactive I'm being today. Yes, help me get to the race in time, because Shoot. Okay, I need to like... I was gonna say I need to like get the heck out of here until I find some health, but I'll take a completely new vehicle instead. That kind of works for me. Alright, none of my stats are even looking like... all this time, I haven't even got any flight. Cool, the guy that wants... The guy that's got a taste of my blood is right next to me. I'm sure that'll go great. Yeah, I don't even have enough flight to actually get up to the floating island easily. And we got like less than a minute left. And I'm only just now grabbing my third flight of the event. You know what? I got a present for all you fine little good boys and girls. I mean, this is bad. Don't get me wrong. But at least with all the speed... Flight. At least I've been getting a lot of speed, which might mean that I do decent at, like, what's the event? Where the goal is to just go as far as possible, and not necessarily as high as possible. Sandbag! Last minute power goodies? Nope. Let's see how the stat spread is, because, like, yeah, kind of like I thought. Not good, not terrible. I didn't get as much flight as I thought. I gotta either go for air route. I'm tempted to go for air glider, but I don't even know if my stats are good enough for that. Let's try out around the target flight. If only because I definitely haven't done that yet tonight. Oh, I never realized how cute purple Kirby looks with a bow. Yeah, do I dare? Got it! I am so sorry for your loss, Gooey. To be fair, I thought I was the slowest person on the map, and so I thought I was just completely out of luck. Now, do I go for the double? Nah. I feel lucky just for getting that 100 the first time. I don't really want to push my luck going for a second. Now that I'm looking at the board, I think I could have. But let's see if this is good enough. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. I'm not sure if this is a sign that I'm just, like, better with Lolo and Lala for this particular event, or if it's just luck. I mean, technically, we have one win with both the characters. So the only way to know for sure is to keep going at it. And then, like, seeing the points for my event card go up, that reminds me of something. Wait, okay, hold on. For a moment there, I thought I wasn't recording any of that, and I was going to be a little bit disappointed that I didn't have any record of that awesome play. Pardon me one sec. Well, that was a lot more stirring up in my insides than I thought. What was it going on about? Oh yeah, the score. I wish that there was some sort of extra setup, even if it was just like extra miles. Kind of like how Sonic Racing Cross World handles their events, where like you got the battle pass, for lack of a better term, and once you complete it, you just get tickets every few dozen points. I kind of wish Kirby Air Riders had a sort of system, but you do at least get mileage for every match you play in this game, period. And I haven't been paying close enough attention to know if you get more or less for playing on these special event boards in particular. If that is the case, that kind of would negate my whole point, but like, I can't tell, so I'm just gonna like speculate on how sweet it would be if we like got some sort of incentive or some sort of reward for keeping on playing after getting the card. If nothing else, it's good for the people who haven't completed their card yet, so they actually have people to play against. I don't know, like, there's a lot of rumor and speculation that like this game is done with updates. To be fair, with the way Sakurai presented it in the Direct, I wasn't expecting any updates to this game. So even that 3.0 update kind of just completely took me off guard. But there is a lot of speculation about that being the last event. I'm slowly getting into the Kirby Air Ride community. Like, I'm starting to watch YouTube videos. I'm starting to kill the work days at my work by having Kirby Air Ride videos playing as background noise as I work. I don't think I'm quite there to being completely in tune with the community, but I'm getting up there. Maybe, and like, we're doing videos, we're doing more streams. I doubt I have enough time to actually be a Kirby content creator. Did I just like murder my one shot? I mean, to be fair, there's a wing star right over there, which is objectively better. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get the wing star. And then maybe I can even go back around for that wing flight power. You know, turning tiny is not going to stop me from destroying you, Mr. Fox. Oh, the sandbag is here! I don't know, something about a double sandbag. It's just like quite the blessing in of itself. And I even got the final hit off on it. Come on, I gotta focus on at least getting to flight. I think speed might be the second best stat for this game. Oh, cool. The Hydra is here, so I got the hunch that the Dragoon is somewhere as well. It might even be up on a floating island if it's not already in play. How much flight do I have? Do I have enough to actually, like... I was able to get up to the top of the volcano relatively easily. Well, let's start by getting to the floating island. Looks like someone beat me there. Are there any secret islands of... There is... I'm not strong enough yet. Well, let's start by breaking some boxes and maybe a head or two. Probably not, because wasn't even aiming that well. I gotta get better at like actually aiming my special instead of just like cracking it open and leaving luck up to the wind. Do I try to fight the Grand Wheelie with this vehicle? Maybe I won't bother. You know what? I actually would have preferred not to get that box. Because now every single Hydra player wants my head. So you know what? We will not be messing around with the Grand Wheelie. That just feels like a recipe for disaster. And like... I might be able to like keep the Hydra out of play if I'm just like running for my life, which I would be doing anyways if big bulky vehicles the Hydra players prefer were coming after me anyways. Oh, come on. Man, why is my turn sucking so bad? I just want to actually get up to the secret island before someone else does, because I feel like that's where there's good stuff up there. I got the height. There's still powers on the island. And I just barely missed it. Yeah, I'm so close to actually being able to get somewhere. Looks like someone was just coming from there, but the powers are still there. Oh. No, they just took everything that wasn't the weight. Frick. It's like 30 seconds left. I'm not gonna bother. Since I'm getting some nice speed, I could really deal without the weight, but maybe that'll keep me from... Maybe that'll help me survive with all the Hydra bounty hunters that are inevitably on my back. What do I even do with this build? At least I have the wing start, so... Skydiving should at least be plausible this time. And sure enough, a stair. It's not recommended, but a stair. Screw it. With how much I was struggling to get to Secret Islands with the Flight Star, or I mean with the Wing Star, I do not trust my luck with the high jump. And the air glider, maybe I had enough speed for the air glider, but I mean with all my weight, I wasn't feeling too good about it with all my weight.
3, 2, 1, go!
This one I should at least be able to make the weight work to my advantage. Try to go for the 200 on my way down. I'm surprised that counted. Be nice if I could get, like, you know, my turn. The issue I'm finding with this run is that my turn is atrocious. I see myself, like, going straight for the 1000 and seeing it failing spectacularly. And these expressions. To be fair, I don't know if I would have done much better if I went to, like, any of the other events. Could be worse. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the BRB real quick because I've been out of water for a bit. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep going, but if I am gonna keep going, I need a full glass of water. That much is non-negotiable. So, see y'all in a sec. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we streaming? Yes, yes, yes. Alright. I guess at the very least, we can get a couple more matches in. I don't see the harm of that. Yeah, I am kind of missing the lack of lift that Kirby has compared to Lolo and Mala. But this might just be paranoia sinking in. But I do think I'm getting targeted slightly less when I'm not playing as Yellow Kirby. What do you know? You're not as big of a target when you're not the one holding the nuke. I wonder if I could phrase that better. Probably not. I hope that like the stream wasn't like echoing into my mic because I had my phone out this entire time. Cause that would suck. Like, not even a not even a separate local recording could fix that issue if that was the case. Alright. Got to work with.
3, 2, 1.
There is a paper star to my left.
Paper star.
I would slightly rather have the wing star this early on. Just because I don't trust myself with a super frail vehicle. Also, if like stealing Air Riders machine works the way I think it does, this also puts the target on my back. I don't know, it kind of feels like everything kind of puts a target on my back to some degree. Might as well just flat out paint a bunch of red and white circles. Wow, that was crazy timing. Unfortunately, like, I probably lost more than I gained. Ugh. Oh, there's a speed. There's a speed. Like, if anything's gonna help me in this mode besides flight, it would be speed. Yeah, I got an item. Can I, like, get someone with it? Okay. I feel a little too... I would feel a little mean if I, like, completely targeted that player. But I had the item. I had to take advantage of it somehow. How much flight do I even have? Like, okay, not nearly as much as I thought. Oh, thank goodness I was actually in the air. Weight is not exactly something that I need right about now. I want to be able to fly, and I don't want to be weighed down. Oh. Kinda needed that! Right when I needed to get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, I got special. Let's at least try to use it for its intended purpose for once. Oh, I didn't mean to actually throw it there, but... There. Bunch of machines are in the gated lot. Don't care. I got the one vehicle I need most right here on my back. Actually, I'm on its back. Potato, potato. Does anyone actually say potato outside of that phrase? I can't believe it's taken this long in my life to question this thing, but I've seen it questioned in other conversation, so now I don't know. Oh, I almost like pretty much threw the game GG by running into that pill. I'm guessing that the air ride machines, the legendary ones at least, aren't in play right now, because I feel like if they were, I would have run... I feel like I would have... What I'm trying to get at is, like, I feel like I would have came across one from that rare box if nothing else. Oh... I feel like I'm gonna have a bad time with this event in particular. I have not found a lot of health powers. Which would have been really nice in a mood where I can die from a single hit! Oh... Cruds. Potato pie, maple syrup. I feel like hypothetically, I could get up in the air to get away. Oh, but no, I feel like I'm way closer to danger now than I ever was. Oh, thank goodness, I really needed some ice cream at a time like this. How did I miss, like, every shot of that? Oh, I've been so, like, distracted by everything else, I didn't realize we're already in the last half hour, or half minute. I don't got enough time to actually even try to get up to a secret island, do I? It's a shame, because I feel like I've actually got everything I need, and more, to get up to the mall. But yeah, I mean, if there's another Paper Star in play, they've probably already gotten to all the secret islands already.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
So how am I feeling about my build? Not a lot of flight. Way too much weight. So the people that got to the floating island inevitably are gonna beat me, right? Why am I getting recommended a high jump? Not quite sure if I'm confident with Air Glider. Something tells me that, like, Paper Star's not the greatest for skydiving. I mean, with my weight, maybe, but... This feels like my best bet. Even if there's a lot of competition. Now, the problem is this setup, the good ones are, like, they're easy and along the way to accidentally running into the bad ones. So, plus everyone else got the 100, so I probably would have screwed that up. So for 50. Something tells me, like, everyone's gonna get... But that tells me if I don't go for the 100 this time, there's no way for me to get first. Oh. Free shot! Oh, no! I had a free shot at the 100, and I was just... If I had just slightly less weight, I could have gotten that 100. I don't know. I hate being... Let's just say for what it is. I hate being fat. I'm going back to the floaty Kirby. Oh, like, all that weight is just weighing me down.
Kirby!
And maybe we could end things off on a high note. All right. Let's see how much better I do. Now that I don't have weight as an excuse. Okay, there's a paper star up on that crevice. But by the time I get up there, will someone else have already gotten to it? No. Will I lose the paper star in like the first couple seconds of the round because I have practically no health and defense? Possibly. Maybe we should keep those negative vibes out of our lives. feel like I'm only inviting disaster by implying that's a possibility. Early Crackle, I'm conflicted about how I feel about this because, on one hand, great vehicle to like hit it in the eye. Downside, everyone else is going after Crackle. I might just get my vehicle destroyed without anyone even trying. I also didn't even consider the possibility of Crackle destroying me. I forgot Crackle even attacked. Why is it? I feel like I hit directly in the bullseye several times and didn't get any powers? Okay, at least I kind of got a boost that time. I wish I was getting a bit more out of... Oh, dang it. I didn't even get credit for... Oh, shoot. And I feel like I just did all the grunt work for someone else to... take the shot. Or get the credit. Wow, why am I just... I feel like I've made more noises this stream than, like, any recording session I had in the past 6 months, if not longer. Get away from me, stay off my butt. Please and thank you. Also, can you use that? I really could have used it because I'm pretty sure I would have been dead if I didn't grab that maximum tomato. Thank goodness. I was gonna say, not exactly the event I want with a vehicle like this, but thank you, conveniently placed ice cream. What would I ever do without you? And I could just grab a few health extensions while I'm here to really seal the deal. Oh my god, that's so much Flight Patch's powers. I don't know, I always call them power-ups, but the YouTube community's kind of been confusing my vocabulary. No! No, I was doing so great! So much good stuff, and... full times to lose it all. It had to... I mean, to be fair, if I want to take part in this, the paper star was gonna do diddly squat. So maybe I can, like, grab a winged star or paper star in the last few minutes of the event and, like, really capitalize on, like, how well I'm doing with health and all that. Fighting a Slick Star, though. That's something I did not expect to ever run into. We might be in for something interesting here. Maybe. I might just, like, run into everyone as they attack me. I mean, yes, that is what happened, but that was definitely not the way I was expecting it to happen. Where is everyone, even? Come on. I'm so close. I want to get the... Oh my god, I'm actually down to the top 2. Oh my god, it's like 6 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did I get first? I did! Let's have a celebratory explosion! someone was a bit salty about that victory. Oh my, I didn't even think about the time that it would take to do the event. I don't think Flickstar is exactly what I would want when it comes to, like, a vehicle for a flying event. Well, I mean, if, like... if you're doing this well, Flickstar, maybe we can give you a chance. I do see a Jetstar. Oh, the Shadowstar. I got... Come on. No, I think someone grabbed it. Shoot. Am I really doing this event? No, they didn't grab... I could have still gotten the Shadowstar in time. Noir? There's no ID because I am doing the event. You know, the whole city trial event. Like, those are only randos. There's no way for me to do a lobby, unfortunately. Oh shoot. I got distracted and I didn't even... Do I really want to do a high jump? I don't know. I got... No, what? It's not ranked, but it's the special event mode. There's no way to make a lobby for a second event mode. That's what I was trying to get at. I'll show you what I mean as soon as this match is over. Oh shoot, I went into this with another Winged Star. I guess the loss was inevitable. You know, with the card and the battle pass and all that. I'll show you what I mean. You go into the event, you go into Soaring in the top, and just immediately throws you into a room without setting anything up. And like, how long have I been streaming? Because I wanted this to be a bit of a shorter stream anyways. If there's any assurance, I'm sure this won't be the last time I do a Kirby Air Riders stream. It's been kind of hard for me to get back into the streaming groove in general. But assuming there's no events going on in other multiplayer games, this does feel like a good fallback. What am I up to at this point? Yeah, let me double check the time. Yeah, it's almost 10. I think this is gonna be my last round. Starting on the ground.
3, 2, 1.
Everything I want is above ground, but the crystals allegedly are pretty good, but all the time it take to break them compared to... If I could just come back here with a stronger vehicle. I say with no... Dang, how is the chariot so fast so quickly? Maybe now I should just like try to grab a couple of the crystals here. Keyword being tried. I don't know. I kind of get the feeling. I kind of wish I would have a better flying vehicle than take the time to break all those crystals, but I guess it's better than nothing. Where are all the spare vehicles? I do see, like... Shoot. I feel like I missed my chance at both a legendary vehicle piece and the winged power. Do I grab the tank? Getting pretty nice speed as is, and the Dragoon's in play. I do have Dragoon at home. I just need that. Let me grab the magnet. That will be helpful. Just gotta get up and soaring. Maybe someone will accidentally drop their legendary piece in a Scruffle, and I'll just accidentally pick it up. It can't be too There's no thing as too optimistic, I suppose. Get that. Oh, there's two flights right over here, and somehow no one to take them. I think I just made a mistake trying to fly in the fog out in the middle of nowhere. Could be worse, I suppose. Oh, definitely could be worse. Oh wow, I almost... So much for almost lost. I did lose it all. Now not only stuck with the worst vehicle, it's worse than that because I can't even get on the worst vehicle. I still have about a minute to go, but I feel like any shot at getting to a secret island is out of the picture for me. Here we go. I got the winged star, that's knack in progress. Get a knack. I really need to focus on tack. Do I? Like, I probably missed out on a couple of flight powers just from... Frick. I had a good opportunity to get the little bandit, and everyone beat me to it. Well, I was just gaggling right in front of it. Maybe I can... Nah. Everyone's too fast. I don't know why I thought I could nuke the Dragoon player. At least, like, I can get a nice build. Hypothetically, I'd be pretty keen to, like, get one more flight to, like, keep flying past them all. Do I even got a decent build for any of us in particular? I got the winged star, which is a nice step in the right direction, but for some reason I still have my doubts. I have a ton of speed. If the distant flight is on here, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Air glider, why isn't never recommended? I mean, I get like high jump would be better, but I'm going for air glider anyways. I don't think we've done it once this stream, and I feel like if I ever had a build for this mode, it would be right now. Ugh, I guess it's time to test my mettle of just how good my build actually is.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, so far so good. I think I outpaced everyone just from my height alone. The suspense is kind of killing me, but I'm really curious to see just how far I got. No new record. Oh, someone else was still flying. They're in my rear still, so I guess I won. Well, where's that take us with time? 1 hour and 19 minutes. Yeah, a little short for a stream, but the more I talk, the more I realize that I'm still trying to get back into the commentary swing. And I'd like some time to chill before I go to bed for the night. Not to mention the other things I still have to do before the weekend is over. So, I'm gonna end things off here. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't want to make any plans, let alone promises on when I'll stream next, but we'll see how I'm feeling next weekend, there at least. I'm gonna try to work my way back to a routine of recording and streaming every other Saturday. We'll see how that pans out. Otherwise, I probably got some new stuff in the works going on in general. Might as well give it a plug while everyone's still watching. I made a game for a game jam not too long ago, and the game jam itself just finished up, so if you want to see the game in action, you can check it out over here. I'm still trying to find a good balance between video making and the game design hobby that I've picked up. For a while, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to keep making videos altogether, but I forget what I'm trying to get at this point. Like, because I wanted to keep game development as a priority still. But that doesn't mean that I won't be able to have time to do a stream every now and then. Oh wow. I was just hopping in right as logging off. Maybe I can squeeze in one more match. It's Kirby Air Riders. Matches go by pretty quick. Oh yeah, I remember the whole point of that tangent. I want to make a video, I would love to make a video just like devlogging my experience making a game for the Game Jam, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to it. I've made notes, at the very least. So I won't have to script something from scratch. Yeah, but I also just don't, it's tricky because I could spend the time making videos talking about myself making video games, or I could spend that time making the video focusing more on making the video games instead of just wasting time talking about them. Kind of all over the place about that, and Why did I decide to do one more? I really feel like I'm stuffing up and all that. Yeah, like... The Game Jam started up right before I was about to release a new build of another game that I'm working on. So that's a little unfortunate because, like, I spent so much time developing, I kind of want to take a little break, but also I'm so close to actually releasing a new build of Deathfire brand Dash platformer that I kind of just want to get that out there before taking it too easy. There's been a lot of back and forth behind the scenes if I haven't made it clear already. So what do we got to work with?
3, 2, 1, start!
Well, everyone's already getting the good stuff, but there is like a speed and a flight right on top of each other. I'd be a fool to ignore it. And
Paper star!
what's it called? The ability to go out your way despite your better judgment, whatever word you want to call that, has been rewarded with a paper star right at the start. And I'm getting like I'm getting a lot of flight pretty early on too, so this run might have something. Knock on wood, we might be getting somewhere. Definitely knock on wood because, like, the more time I spend on the ground and not in the air with the paper star, the more likely it is that I'm just gonna, like, be a target and be a punching bag on the most frail vehicle in the game. How's my flight even looking at? Surely I gotta be close to just only 3. Something really felt like I had more for some reason. Dang, I got the super big power and I'm not doing anything destructive with it. I don't know what to say. At least I can, like, nuke and then missile. In theory. I don't know why the nuking made missiles, but something tells me that there's commentary to be made about that. Commentary that I do not feel up to making today. Dang, if only I could, like, use this build for good. Surely I have a lot of flight at this point. Feels like I've gotten at least 5 wing powers right in a row. You know what? I didn't need those boxes anyways. They were way too close to the Boom DA box. Right. Can I make it up there? Nope. Maybe it's the clouds, but I guess where I saw something out in the distance. If I can get a bit more flight, maybe some speed would help too. I feel like I can make it up there before the end of the match. It's far, but it's not like impossibly far. Dang, I was like so close to getting up to that ring. No, there's too many people over there. And I just realized that I don't even like got a good amount of health. There's invincibility right there. Just gonna go for it. And if only I could get like a little bit more flight. There's not a lot of time left to try to get up to the secret island. I haven't even checked to see if the boxes had like something I really needed. You know, is there enough time? I think if I could get like a good blast off from the volcano up here, I might be able to get to this, one of the secret islands before time runs out. Oh no! That's like the worst case scenario. I feel like he's waiting just to kill me! I saw that coming a mile away and yet I still fell for it.
2, 1, time!
The important thing is that I still have it. I did not lose a paper star in the last second. I might even be able to like go for a high jump. Oh, shoot, I wish I was paying more attention to my stats. High jump or air glider. I'm just like, I got a lot of flight. I got like the latest vehicle in the game. If there's ever a time to go for a high jump, I think it's now. I think Darkwater was the guy that tried to murder me on the floating island.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, he's like way better than I was. What was I thinking coming here? And I had like 10 flight. Also, I just realized that pausing meant that like... pausing was a mistake. Let's just leave it at that. Dang. I really thought I was... I really thought I had some stuff there. Well, alright, now I think I'm going to end things off on a high note. Not exactly in terms of gameplay. I mean, I feel like I did good. Just that I took the one stadium where my opponents were much better. But I think like in terms of commentary, that was a high point. So, thank you all for tuning in. And I'll see you all for next one. Like I was saying before, I can't exactly promise when the next stream will be, so... There's a little button you can hit that can, like, let you keep track of every upload I do when it comes out. That might be of use. Until then, though, take care. And what's a good way to tell when any sort of delay is caught up? Nothing. Okay, we're getting on the Twitch end, and we're getting on the YouTube end. I just gotta hit some buttons.